We weren't meant to last forever, but we almost did. You like books with broken ends, I like songs that never end. We met somewhere in between real love and teenage dream. You wore red when you felt brave, I stayed quiet just to save all the words I couldn't say. Now I write them down every day. We were fire, we were cold, too young to know, too fast to hold. Still I smile when I rewind, because we burned out beautifully in time. We were almost, always, almost perfect, almost right. Like a spark in sun rain, we lit up once then said goodnight. I don't regret the fall at all. Some things aren't built to last, but we were almost, always, and that's a love I'd still go back. We kissed once in a subway light, that moment still feels right. You said promise me no tears, but that's all I've had for years. I see you sometimes in my feed, smiling wide, you look so free. I don't click, I don't reply, but girl, you still cross my mind. We were stars before the fall, too much truth, no time at all. Still I sing your name inside every empty lullaby. We were almost, always, almost forever, almost fade. Like a dream that woke too soon, we vanished in a quiet ache. I don't need to change the past, some things break just as they should. But we were almost, always, and that still feels kinda good. They say some people leave a scar, but yours is shaped like a shooting star. Gone too soon, but beautiful. We were reckless, we were full. We were almost, always, almost real and almost right. I loved you more than I let show, but let you go without a fight. If you hear this late at night, know I meant it every line. We were almost, always, and that's enough for this lifetime. We were almost, and that was more than most.
Crickets sing and the city's asleep, but I'm wide awake thinking too deep. You said my laugh tastes like lemonade, and I've been smiling ever since that day. Skies are velvet, streets are gold.
Sipping on midnight lemon
skin. Your smile feels like coming home. Even the city shines differently when you're walking next to me. Slow down, summer. Don't let this moment fade caught in your rhythm. I wanna stay, I wanna stay. The ocean whispers soft and low, but your voice pulls me deeper in. Under the moon we're dancing slow. Let time stop where we begin. Slow down, summer. Breathe with me in this light. Every glance, every touch feels like the stars aligned. If seasons change, will we remain? Don't let me fade away. Just one more night, just one more dream to keep forever safe. Slow down, summer. Slow down, summer. In your essence, freeze this love in July. In your eyes I see forever. Don't say goodbye tonight. Slow down, summer. Breathe with me in this light. Every glance, every touch feels like the stars align. If seasons change, will we remain? Don't let me fade away. Just one more night, just one more dream to keep forever safe. Slow down, summer. Feels like the sun.
You laugh at jokes I barely planned. Reach for me without a demand. We don't say much but still it shows in the way your silence glows. You wear my hoodie like it's yours. Leave your coffee on my floor. When I rush in we're just close, but girl you already know. I hold my words behind my smile, let them rest there for a while. But every time you brush my sleeve, it's harder just to breathe. I think you know the way I pause before goodbye, the way I stare then say I'm fine. You laugh, but it's a quiet kind, like you're reading in every line. I think you know this isn't just some late night talk. We're not just friends who take long walks. I haven't said it, but it shows. Yeah, I think you know. You hum my songs without a cue. You guess my thoughts like they're in view. You don't ask but you still wait for words I almost say too late. The world moves fast but we stay slow. No need to label while we grow. But if I slipped and told you so, would you smile like I know? I try to play it like it's light, but my heart's loud in quiet nights. I almost said it yesterday, but I blinked and looked away. I think you know the way my voice gets soft with you, the way I freeze when you walk through. You speak and I forget my role, like love's already in control. I think you know, and maybe you've been waiting too, for me to say it first to you. But even if I never show, yeah, I think you know, one day I'll say at you all day. No fireworks, no grand hello, just quiet love you already know. I think you know without me drawing hearts or signs, without a speech or fancy lines. I haven't said it but it shows, yeah, I think you know.
You pause before you say goodbye, like there's a sentence stuck inside. You hold the door, then look away, like words might accidentally stay. You call me late just to check in, then laugh like we're just friends again. But boy, you wear it on your face, that something's dying to escape. I won't ask, I won't push, but I feel it in the hush. The way your voice begins to shake, like love is just one word away. Say it already, I'm not blind, I see it all. The way you lean, the way you fall, you act like it's a mystery, but your eyes already told me. Say it already, why wait for another night? You're almost there, the moment's right. You don't need perfect poetry, just say it already. You play me songs you didn't mean to, then skip them when I catch the clue. You blush then change the subject fast, like love's a secret from the past. You send goodnight with 3 dots still, like holding back takes all you will. I could pretend I didn't know, but boy, your heart already shows. I won't tease, I won't run, but don't think I'm not the one. I'm just waiting for that spark to light what's written in the dark. Say it already, I've been standing on this line. You're halfway through, just make it mine. You don't need a script to be the truth I want so easily. Say it already, stop hiding love behind your grin. Let the real thing just begin. I'm ready if you're ready too. So say it, me and you. We've danced around it long enough. What's soft can still be strong enough. If you jump, I'll catch the fall, but you just have to call it off. Say it already, you don't need to get it right. You just need to show the light. I'm here and I already see what you've been hiding quietly. Say it already, not with roses, not with lines. Just say you're mine and I'll be fine. You don't need perfect poetry, just say it already. The world moved on, but I stayed in the part where you left. Your cup still sits by the sink like it's waiting for your morning blink. The mirror holds your ghost too well, and I've got secrets I'll never tell. books we read, still halfway done, like our love paused in the sun. I never turned the final page, still stuck between love and rage. Everyone says time will fix, but no one says how much it tricks. I laugh, but my eyes don't lie. You still live behind each sigh. After you, it's still me, holding space where you used to be. I tried to fill it with new days, but they blur in quieter ways. After you, I still stay in the echoes you used to play. No, I don't move, the ray's still me. I don't reach for my phone as much, but I still freeze when I feel your touch. In dreams you're always just the same, a smile too soft to blame. You said goodbye like a whisper breeze, left your heart prints on my sleeves. I wear them when the night gets cold, pretending you'll come back and hold. I've grown, or so I say, but your shadow still leads the way. Told myself I'd be set free, but your name still owns a key. After you, it's still me, folding moments we'll never see. I walk through crowds, I dress in light, but something's missing every night. After you, love feels thin, like a book I can't begin. You are my melody. Maybe some hearts don't forget, maybe pain's the safest bet, but I'd rather feel too deep than lose the way you loved me. After you, I still cry, but quieter, like sky after sky. I'll smile again, I always do, but some days still belong to you. After you, I write songs, trying to right all our wrongs. Even now, I still believe it's still me. In the part where you left.
I almost said it, but I bit my tongue instead. You looked at me like you already knew, eyes too calm for a heart that's new. I smiled back, played it safe, but my chest was screaming your name. We walked slow in midnight air, your shoulder brushed and I stayed there. If I leaned in just a little more, would you have opened that door? All these words on the edge of sound, held them in, afraid to drown. But girl, I swear it's in my face, even if I never say. I almost said it right before the taxi came, Felt the rush, forgot the game. You laughed and touched my sleeve, and I forgot how to breathe. I almost said it, something like don't go yet, but I smiled and just said text me when. Truth is I already meant it. I just almost said it. Every song now sounds like you. Even silence hums your tune. And when I dream it's always real. You're closer than you ever feel. I play back moments on repeat, wondering if you notice me. Holding on to every glance like they were second chances. You never asked and I never told, but there's a weight I still hold. Maybe words just fall too fast when you want something to last. I almost said it on the steps beneath your light. When you turned and said goodnight, I nodded like it was cool, but my heart broke all the rules. I almost said it, you were standing way too close. My lips moved, but you never know how loud my quiet love gets when I almost say it. What if I had just been brave? Would you be here now? Would you have stayed? Some truths don't need to be loud, but I wish I'd said it out loud. I almost said it 1,000 times inside my head, but never once with breath I meant. You were waiting, maybe two, and now you're gone and I still do. I almost said it, but now the moment's gone, and I'm left writing you the song. Maybe one day you'll hear it and know I almost said it. Almost, but not enough.
You always sat by my side, close enough to read my mind, but I kept my heart behind, too scared of what you'd find. I laughed when you made that joke, hear the tremble in my throat. You looked at me like you knew, but I just smiled and looked through. It wasn't timing or fear, it was love that stayed too near. I thought I'd have more time, but silence crossed the line. I almost told you when the sky turned soft and blue, when you leaned in like you knew, but the words just slipped right through. I almost said it, every day I rehearsed it, but I blinked and you were gone, and the moment moved on. You asked me if I was fine, I said yes and crossed the line, but my hands were shaking slow, wishing you would just not go. Now I write your name in songs, in the places we belonged. If I could turn back the air, I'd leave those words hanging there. Maybe you felt it too, but I left no single clue. Now I hold a love so loud, only when you're not around.
I still remember the sound of summer through your laughter. You wore that faded denim dress, twirling like you couldn't care less. We talked until the sky turned red, hearts wide open, nothing left unsaid. You liked your coffee with too much cream, told me about your wildest dreams. We were just kids chasing the breeze, falling in love so carelessly. We didn't know what love could do, but it felt so real with you. Every moment fresh and true, back when we were blue. Back when we were blue, not sad, just something new. Like ocean skies and faded jeans, like holding hands behind the scenes. We had no map, no clear view, but it all made sense with you. Back when the world felt huge, back when we were blue. Kissed me once beneath the bridge, said secrets don't belong to kids, but still you gave your heart away, like it was always meant to stay. I found your note inside a book. You said I hope you never look, but I did, and I read each line, still memorized like frozen time. We had no idea but I don't regret our youth. I'd still choose the same old you. Back when we were blue, back when we were blue, like sunlight slipping through. We built a love that couldn't last, but gave it all so reckless fast. I don't need another proof to know true. I still smile thinking of you. Back when we were blue. Now seasons change and people fade, but your name still holds its place. If time's a wave we're passing through, my heart still stops at you. Back when we were blue, like rain that only softly grew. We bloomed and broke and still I knew I was lucky just to find you. We didn't last, but we were real, and that's a love I still feel. So here's to me and you, back when we were blue. Everything was new.
You don't have to call it love, just come close enough. I don't need the fairy tale lines or roses wrapped in neon signs. Just wanna feel the air between two hearts beating in the in-between. Don't ask me where this all will go, I like not knowing, let it flow. Labels make things overgrow, I'd rather keep it sweet and slow. You don't have to promise stars or pick me up in fancy cars. Just be real when you're around, that's enough to keep me down. Close enough to feel the So I roll down the window and fly. Skyscrapers in the mirror fade as I chase stars down the interstate. No destination, just the beat, and my heart finally off its leash. Used to wait for someone's green light, now I go when it feels right. Tires hum like freedom songs I've been holding back too long. Rear view full of who I was, no more shrinking just because. Now I drive beneath the moon, and I never needed you. Drive me home, but make it slow. Let me feel the wind I used to know. No maps, no calls, no plans tonight. Just neon dreams and city lights. I'm not lost, I'm letting go. This road is mine alone to own. Drive me home, but not too soon. I wanna stay inside this tune. High beams cut through memories like a film I don't need to see. You said I'd fall without your name, but look at me, I'm not the same. Playlist loud, the world turns soft. Oh, regrets, I shake them off. Who I am is who I choose, and I've got nothing left to prove. Past the place we said goodbye. Didn't flinch, didn't cry. Guess I healed behind the wheel. Took the long way just to feel. Drive me home with open skies. Let my silence harmonize. Each street sign a melody of who I was and came to be. No more waiting at red lights. I shift the gears of my own life. Drive me home and let it show how far I've come without your glow. If I love me then like I do now, maybe I'd never have slowed down. But every mile became a flame, burning off your old remains. Drive me home, but make it shine like every scar became a sign of every turn that brought me here, where I'm the voice I finally hear. I'm not lost, I'm moving on in the rhythm of my own song. Drive me home, but not too soon. I wanna stay inside this bloom. So drive me home in my own tone.
Streetlights flicker like your name. Every corner whispers you again. I walk alone where we used to be. Your laughter still haunts the melody. I tried to move, I tried to hide, but silence plays you every night. Even my shadow misses your light. I keep dreaming with open eyes. Echoes of you in every beat, in the songs I can't I'm just full of echoes of you. Echoes of you in every line, like a verse that won't unwind. Even now in something new, all I hear is echoes of you.
You didn't slam the door, didn't shout, just left your hoodie and walked out. No storms, no bitter flame, just a whisper of my name. You made the bed one final time, folded love like it was mine. We didn't need to break apart, we just drifted heart by heart. And I thought it would destroy me, but soft goodbyes still haunt slowly. You didn't make a scene or fight, but it still keeps me up at night. Goodbye was gentle, but it cut the same. No burning bridges, just fading frames. You smile like you still care, and maybe that's what made it rare. No scars to trace, no rage to blame, but I still whisper your name. We shared a meal, then shared the air, and left our feelings scattered there. I cleaned the cups, you held the door. We didn't cry, just love no more. And now I walk the streets we knew, and thank the skies for finding you. Even if we came undone, I still believe we once were one. You left without a wound to heal, just absence I can't help but feel. They say love dies with loud alarms, but ours just faded in calm arms. Goodbye was gentle, but it echoes loud in quiet rooms and softened clouds. You didn't hurt me with your words, you just vanished in the blur. No ashes left, no big regret, just love I can't forget. It's strange how kind you were at the end, like losing you was losing a friend. And though we'll never meet again, I'd still choose you back then. Goodbye was gentle, but my tears still fall, not from pain, but from it all. You showed me love without control, and let me go without a hole. I'm grateful for the way we broke in silence, not in smoke. Ooh.
Half past lonely, clock keeps moving, but I'm not. Another night, another thought of you. Street outside is quiet now, all the noise is in my head somehow. I check my phone like it might ring, but silence doesn't know me anything. They said time would fix the ache, but it's slow and I still break from pictures I refuse to burn, memories that always return. It's half past lonely, and you're still on my mind. I wish I could fake it, but I'm not that kind. something we outgrew. But every hour past midnight feels closer to you. I changed the sheets, painted the walls, still see a shadow down the hall. They say love fades, but this one stayed, like perfume trapped inside the rain. I've kissed lips that weren't yours, but none of them could close that door. I'm moving on in crooked lines, back to you every time. It's 1:30 lonely, and you're still in the air, like a song I can't unhear, or a truth I can't repair. I'm pacing through the silence where you used to breathe, and even in my dreams you never leave. I told my friends I'm over it, then wrote your name on every set list. I smile in every photo still, but you're the space I always fill. It's 1:30 lonely, but I don't blame the time. It's just that love like ours don't follow the line. If you ever wonder if I'm doing fine, I'm just dancing with your memory at quarter to cry. 1:30 lonely, still wearing your goodbye, still hoping someday you'll rewind time. I make my bed, clean the floor, play a song, but not anymore. I pour my coffee just the same, pretend it doesn't call your name. My friends ask if I moved on, I smile and say, it's been so long. They nod like that's all they need, and I nod back just to agree. I stopped checking your old feed, but I still dream you next to me. I don't cry like I used to, but I still flinch at shades of you. I'm doing fine, almost. I laugh when the time is close. I sleep without your voice, but I wake with half a choice. I walk through days alright, but some nights still hold too tight, yeah. I'm doing fine, almost. I see your coat is secondhand. I don't reach out, but I still stand a little longer in that aisle, like you might walk in and smile. I changed the locks, sold the chair, but your silence still sits there. Not as loud, not as deep, but it hums inside my sleep. I don't rewind our last fight, but I still write songs at night. You're a name I rarely speak, but my chest still feels at peak. I'm doing fine, almost. I joke more than I did most. I talk like I've let go, but I still drive a little slow past the street where you once stayed, like the past might still cascade, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing fine, almost. Time has ways to blur the frame, but never quite forget your name. I don't want you back again, but I miss what might have been. I'm doing fine, almost. I say it now with steady tone, but when the rain taps on the glass, I still feel what couldn't last. I'm not broken, not brand new, just a version missing you, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing fine, almost.
I think I met you somewhere in my sleep, where the stars don't rush and the world's on mute. You walked in slow like time was bending, a smile so soft it stopped the ending. I reached for you, not knowing why, but somehow you knew my name that night. I never saw your face before, but it felt like something more, like we've danced through other lives, found again between the sides. In my sleep you came to me, whispered truth so tenderly, told me love is quiet light that burns the brightest late at night. You disappeared before the dawn, but your echo still lingers on. If this is just a dream to keep, please let me fall back in my sleep. I've tried to draw you in my head, but your colors I can't quite defend. I chase your voice in melodies and find you in the in-between. They say dreams are make-believe, but you felt so real to me. If I close my eyes again,
saw you once, now I see you everywhere. Try to play it cool, but girl, I swear you're in my head like a favorite tune, looping all day, every afternoon. Yeah, you laugh and my logic breaks. I act you, but my heart aches. You walk by, a fake grin. Inside I'm yelling, let's begin. No big deal, but you're kinda everything. Not obsessed, but I hear you when the phone rings. In love, okay, maybe halfway. You're the best part of my Monday. You text, hey, and I lose the game. Read receipts, exposing shame. I said cool, but I meant wow. Guess I'm falling, might as well. No big deal, but I made you a playlist. Not sim, just slightly the greatest. Every line, every beat I choose screams I want no one else but you. No big deal, but I made you a playlist. Not sim, just slightly the greatest. Every line, every beat I choose screams I want no one else but you. Okay, fine, you caught my vibe. I was frontin' this whole time. So if you feel it too, just say we could start this thing today. No big deal, but I saved you a seat next to me, where the heart beats me. It's casual, yeah, just a fling, but girl, you kinda everything. No big deal, but I saved you a seat next to me, where the heart beats me. It's casual, yeah, just a fling, but girl, you kinda everything. No big deal, but I made you a playlist. Not sim, just slightly the greatest. Every line, every beat I choose screams I want no one else but you. No big deal, but I made you a playlist. Not sim, just slightly the greatest. Every line, every beat I choose screams I want no one else but you. We used to talk till morning came. Now I don't even know your name. The version of you I still hold is stuck in summers long gone cold. Your shadow's fading from my floor, but I still pause at every door, hoping some trace of what we were might echo in the way things blur. They say time rewrites the past, but some lines were meant to last. I didn't tear us apart, but I didn't fight that hard. We're just pages we forgot, half-written words that time forgot. No closure, just a quiet stop, where we both left without a drop. You were almost everything, but we let go of everything. Now we're silence in a plot, pages we forgot. I see your face in crowded trains, a fleeting thought I can't explain. We didn't end with any storm, just colder hands and hearts gone warm. No final fight, no one to blame, just two who change but stay the same. I guess that's how the story fades. No ending strong enough to stay. Maybe we were too polite to hold on when it wasn't right, but there are nights I'd trade to hear one more don't go loud and clear. We're just pages we forgot, folded corners then left to rot. Love that never fully died, but never once was clarified. You were almost everything, but we let go of everything. Now we're silence in a plot, pages we forgot. I still carry lines you said in a notebook by my bed, and maybe that's enough for now to know we mattered once somehow. We're just pages we forgot. Funny how the quiet gets loud when no one's left around. You said take care like you meant forever, but I just smiled, thinking never. Thought you'd always be right there, like sunlight hanging in the air. You waited longer than you should, I spoke less than I could, and now I sit where you once cried, pretending I'm the one who tried. They say timing's everything, but I miss the sound of your leaving. Didn't hear the crack in your voice till silence made the loudest noise. I should've known then, when your eyes stopped holding stars, when you packed your heart in scars and waited for me to see. But I was blind, selfishly. I should've known then that goodbye had already begun, long before you chose to run. And now I whisper to the wind all the love I kept within. I saw your picture just last night, still the same, but something's right. You look free and I look back at all the colors I let fade to black. I thought I was being strong by not holding on too long, but strong is knowing when to stay. And I just watched you walk away. Now I replay every scene like a film I've never been. I'd rewrite every line if I could just press rewind. I should've known then, when you hugged me a little tight, as if you were saying goodbye, when you said I'll be okay, but your smile gave you away. I should've known then that your silence was a scream, and I was stuck inside my dream. Now it's too late to defend all the love I didn't say. I write you now in midnight rain, a song too full of your name. You deserve more than a ghost, and I'm sorry I gave you the most too late. I should've known then, not all endings come with doors. Sometimes they slip through open floors. I should've asked you not to leave instead of acting like I'd breathe. I should've known then, and maybe then you'd still be here. Not just echo, not just tear, but I learned love in the end, when you were already gone. Yeah, I should've known then,
your side. Pillow cold where you used to lie. Lights are low, but I still see the ghost of you right next to me. Your coffee cup, I never moved. Like if I did, I'd lose you too. Even the silence hums your tune. It's like it's still in the room, still in the room. Like time forgot to sweep you away. Still in the room. Like my heart begged you to stay. Your sweater's draped across the chair. I catch my breath, pretend you're there. I say goodnight out of habit. Your name still lingers like magic. Still in the room. In every shadow, every light. Still in the room. You're the reason I can't sleep at night. I tried to clean you out of air, but you're written on every prayer. You're gone, I know it's true, but I keep making space for two. Still in the room. Like a melody I can't replace. Still in the room. And I don't want to You walked in like a slow burn flame. Eyes on me, never said your name. It got thick, my heart misbehaved. I'm drowning in your sugar shade. You move like a midnight spell. One look and I already fell. Velvet touch in the summer haze. Can we stay lost in this daze? Sugar shade, sweet and heavy, melts on skin when you get near me. Don't speak, just let it fade into the dark where we misbehave. Your fingers trace a silver line across the space where dreams collide. Time slows down when you say my name, like honey dripping in the rain. Sugar shade, pour it on me. Your mystery tastes like ecstasy. No escape, no need to run. You and I, undone, undone. Underneath the violet moon, we're dancing out of tune, but every step Let the chaos now begin. Sugar shade, blur the lines. You're the sin I chase each time. One more breath and let me fade deep in your sugar shade. Got your name popping up on my screen. Smile so wide, hope no one's seen. You said hey and I lost my cool. Trying to act chill but I'm such a fool. Typing fast and backspacing twice. Why do words never sound quite right? Emoji game way too strong, but you're the reason I write these songs. Text me when you miss me, even if it's not three. I won't sleep, I'll wait and see if you're thinking about me secretly. You send what you're doing, right? Heart's already on countdown. Say the word, I'll come around. In your vibe, I wanna drown. Text me when you miss me, even just a little bit. I'm not good at playing cool, but I'm really good at falling quick. Don't need flowers, don't need calls. Just opinion and I'll risk it all. This modern love, it fits me fine. One buzz and you're already mine. Text me when you miss me, even if you just walked out. I'll reply before you blink. Yeah, I'm that girl, no doubt. Yeah, I'm that girl, no doubt. Yeah, I'm that girl, no doubt. You didn't stay, but somehow you still save me. We met in the quiet, between the noise. You spoke in silences I could never voice. You weren't meant to last a lifetime, but you fit just right in mine. You left like a whisper, not a storm, but your memory still keeps me warm. I used to cry for what we lost. Now I smile for what it was. And though the page is closed too soon, chapter in my quiet song that helped me find where I belong. Thank you for the goodbye, for the laugh before the cry, for the way we took the fall but still stood 10 feet tall. You didn't give me your ways, but you gave me golden days. I'll never ask you why. Just thank you for the goodbye. Some goodbyes come with pain. Yours came with gentle rain. I danced beneath it all and learned how not to fall. Thank you for the goodbye, for the truth inside the lie, for the love that wasn't meant but felt so heaven sent. You were never mine to keep, but you woke a love too deep. Now I live, I breathe, I try, because you said goodbye. So thank you, not for staying, but for letting me fly.